All right, we are on the last video for the inside of our state LAT book. So far we've got all of these done. You guys have worked so hard and I'm so proud of you. I hope you are proud of all the hard work you've done. The last part we're going to do is our state capital section. And we want the state capital to be on top, and then museums, and then Congress. And here's actually what we're going to do. We're going to take state capital and museums. We're going to set them over to the side for just a few minutes. And then we're going to flip over our Congress one. Now remember, it's much easier if you already have this all written down. You don't want to put it in without having everything written down first. It's going to be very hard to glue because it or to write because it gets a little bumpy after we glue it in. So I'm going to line this up with the bottom and try to make it in the middle. And then I'm going to very gently push down while I hold this so I don't have any slipping going on. Like I said in previous videos, if you don't like the glue bubbles and they bother you, you can always use double-sided tape if you have that. Just make sure you don't take tape and actually put it on the outside. If you do use tape, it should not be seen, okay? Then I'm going to take the next one, which is going to be my museums, and I'm going to fold my museums top bar here down right where that bar is, that line for the bar. I'm going to fold it like this, and now I've got this little flap. Remember, you've got museums showing and the flap this way. You're going to put a few dots of glue, bum, 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 bum. And then remember, I'm going to leave that flap just like that, like I've done before. And I'm going to line up the bottom here to make sure those are nice and lined up. And then once I've got it lined up, I'm going to open up the flap and squish that down, and it should line up very nicely with the top. And just push that down, and then when you're done, it should lift up. You want to make sure you don't put any glue back here, so we won't be able to see what you put for Congress. Then the last one we have is our state capital, and we're going to do the same thing, except you notice museums is down here, but the state capital is up here. We're going to fold that state capital tab down. Try to fold it as evenly as possible. Now I've got this tab again. I'm going to put glue on the back of the tab. And then again, I'm going to line it up with the bottom while the tab and the glue are still up. And once I've got it lined up, I'm going to open that up and press it down. If you have something heavy, since we did so much glue right up here and so many layers of paper, you might want to just put like a heavy book or something on top of this to really press down that glue. But now we've got a state capital tab, museums, and Congress. And you'll follow the example that I sent and the directions about drawing the state capital. You can also get a picture of the state capital and put it on there, which is totally fine. And then you're going to put in here the different museums that we have in Indiana. And then you're going to finally write about Congress. How many senators do we have? How many people in the House of Representatives do we have? Which party controls the Senate? Which party controls the House of Representatives for Indiana? And all of that info should be on there before you glue it in. All right, you are now finished with the whole inside and front. I'm gonna be very careful when I close it. I don't want to smush. Of your notebook. The last little thing we'll do is the back in the next video.